Yeah. That's the coolest thing. You know I had the Eagle in my freaking trunk. I do. I drive around with it. Mine.
A return on a sorry Bumpo Perry's kick. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Alex Fromberg on the carry. That made by Josh McDonald.
No, twins right. Twins right. Twins. Toss.
Brett McMath on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by Shakuna Kamara. Tatum. Alex Fromberg on the carry. Stop made by Dejon Alexander.
Same personnel. Go left weak. The backs of the weak.
He's playing on the play. Dead ball neutral zone infraction against the Warriors.
Toss.
Brett McMath on the carry. Stop made by Trajan Taylor. That play good for a Panther first down.
Double tight. Call personnel. Ace. Yes.
Pass intended for Bryce Myers. Incomplete. Second down.
Inside.
Brett McMath on the carry.
Third and 12, coach. Third and 12.
Stop made by Dejon Alexander.
85's out, 22 trips left to close.
Fromberg's pass complete to Patrick Robbins. Stop made by Trajan Taylor.
All right. We're lining up.
Dead ball neutral zone infraction against the Warriors. On the carry for the Panther touchdown. Nicolero's pick is good. Correction, no good. With 8:40 remaining in the first quarter, it's the
I think it was 9:44, and then I come to
hit on the return. Stop made by Gabe McGarry. First down for the Warriors.
Switch it. 85.
Pass is complete from Kayvon Gordon to Ahmad Jaber. Mike Pastor on the stop. Pass complete from Kayvon Gordon to Isaiah Solomon. Stop made by Christian Henko. Kayvon Gordon complete to Ahmad Jaber. Stop made by Brett McNabb. Isaiah Solomon on the carry. Stop made by Kyle Nickel, who's a flag on the play, holding against the Warriors. Pass intended for Ahmad Jaber, incomplete. Second down. Pass intended for Shakuna Kamara, incomplete.
Class of Howard Gabers and then selling ID plastic bags for $10 to staff. Going to his own college fund.
Kayvon Gordon on the carry. Stop made by Brett McMath. Fourth down. Deep to receive for the Panthers.
Get it off. Get it off.
Goni calls for the fair catch. First and 10 for the Panthers.
I'm here. It's down there. Pass. Nice.
Alex Stromberg on the carry.
Coach, that might have been a screen. Smith, get up! Yes! Good job.
Stromberg's pass tipped and intercepted by Joshua McDonald for the Warriors touchdown.
Nice job.
The kick is good with 4:23 remaining in the first quarter. The Warriors 7, the Panthers 6. Peter Uslick on the carry. Stop made by Kevin Millman.
Yep, so far. Close to you. 85's to you. Took 85.
Alex Fromberg on the carry. Stop made by Marcus Estevez. Third down. Laundry day in Bridgewater. False start, illegal procedure against the Panthers.
Get it up.
Alex Fromberg on the carry. Stop made by Zaire Ross Hester. Fourth down in a minute. Ahmad Jaber on the return. Stop made by Joe Kinder. First and 10 for the Warriors. Once again, Bridgewater Iron Football would like to thank our Panther Yearbook sponsors, Anchored Minds and Solomon on the carry. Pass complete to Ahmad Jaber. Stop made by Jared DeHenio.
Get up.
Kayvon Gordon on the carry.
Push. First down, he got it. No, dude,
Isaiah Solomon on the carry.
He gave me shit spot. That's horrible. That is fucking horrible. It's a shit fucking spot. He reached over him.
Official timeout on the field for a measurement. Advance the Panther marching band.
Call. Nope.
That's complete to Bryce Myers. Stop made by George Mnqua. Gain of 9 up. Alex Fromberg on the carry. Good for the Panthers. First down.
Toss.
Peter Uslick on the carry. Stop made by Trayshawn Taylor and Noah Ratliff. That play good for a gain of 3 yards. Second down.
Yep. Go back to the team. Watch the field. Throwing out. Watch 24.
Pass is complete. McMahon. Stop made by Shakuna Kamara. Alex Stromberg on the carry. Stop made by Namdi James. And one on the play. Second down. Christian Brett McMahon on the carry. That play good for 8 yards. Third down. Alex Stromberg on the carry. That play good for a Panther first down. On the carry, good for the Panther touchdown. Snap. The kick is good with 9 minutes remaining in the first half. It's the Panthers 13, the Warriors 7. Onside kick recovered by Skin. Alex Stromberg on the carry. Stop made by Kevin Millman. That was intended for Uswick, incomplete. Third down. Pass intended for Colton Russell.
Face pants, face pants.
Peter Uswick on the carry. Stop made by Noah Ratliff. That play is good for a Panther first down.
Toss.
Peter Uswick on the carry. Stop made by Zaire Ross Hester. Pass intended for Kyle Nickel, incomplete. Third down. Fires incomplete. 4th down. Pass intended for Nick Mazzoni, incomplete. The Panthers turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Pass is intercepted by Jared Eugenio. There is a flag on the play. Peter Usyk on the carry, knocked out of bounds by Hamid Bedru. Alex Stromberg on the carry. That made by Dejan Alexander. Alex Stromberg on the carry. Stop made by Trajan Taylor and Ricardo Fultz. Complete to Brett McNabb, brought down by George Amankwa. Alex Stromberg on the carry. That play is good for a gain of 5 and a Panther 1st down. Just get your cowbells ready. Alex Stromberg on the carry, good for the Panther touchdown. The kick is good with 5:07 remaining in the 1st half. The Panthers 20, the Warriors 7. Hey fans, the Bridgewater to kick off. Sorry, Bumpwell, Perry, and Jaber deep to receive. Panther ball, 1st and 10. Pass intended for Kyle Nickel, incomplete. There is a flag on the play. penalty is holding against the Warriors. Pass intended for Colton Rosslyn, incomplete. Second down. Peter Uslick on the carry. Stop made by Isaiah Solomon. Third down. And the field goal. Field goal attempt is no good with 4:06 remaining. Pass was knocked down, intercepted by the Panthers, returned by Peter Uslick. There is a flag. Isaiah Solomon on the carry. Stop made by Teddy Lubliner. Isaiah Solomon with the reception. Stop made by Jarrett DeHenio. That's intended for Ricardo Folks, incomplete. Peter Uslick keeps the receive for the Panthers. No return on tempo. Perry's kick. Nick Fazzoni on the carry. Stop made by Trajan Taylor, Noah Ratliff, and Kevin Millman. Pass is complete to Kyle Nickel from Alex Fromberg, 63 yards. And kick is good with 1:19 remaining in the first half. The Panthers 27, the Warriors 7. Jaber on the return. Stop made by Jarrett Dehenio. First down, Warriors. Pass complete from Gordon to Foltz. Stop made by Joe Kinder and Brandon Novick. Pass is incomplete. There is a flag on the play. Gordon on the carry. Pass intended for Ahmad Jaber, incomplete. Gordon on the carry. There's a flag on the play. And he was holding against the Warriors. Pass intended for Ahmad Jaber, incomplete. That's the end of Donnell McQuillan on the return. Stop made by Jake Horowitz. First and 10 for the Panthers. Isaiah Solomon on the carry. And 4 on the play. Pass complete to Ahmad Jaber. Stop made by Ryan McKinney. Isaiah Sullivan on the carry. Stop made by Brandon Novick and Brett McNabb. 2 on the play. Second down. That's complete to Ahmad Jaber. Stop made by Brandon Novick. And 7. Made by Drew, incomplete.
What's a flag on? Flag on something.
No return on Bumpo Perry's kick.
What is that?
Legal procedures calling against the Warriors. Brett McNabb on the carry.
Second shot. Sneak. Oh, can't stop the sneak.
Alex Stromberg on the carry. Shot made by just about all of the Warriors. First down. Alex Stromberg on the carry. Shot made by Zaire Ross Hester. Gain of 7 on the play. Peter Husick on the carry. Shot made by Trajon Taylor. Marcus Rucker also on the stop. That play good for a Panther first down. Pass is complete to Kyle Nichols for the Panther touchdown. 41 yards. Snap. The kick is good with 7:35 remaining in the third quarter. The Panthers 34, the Warriors 7. Isaiah Solomon on the carry. Pass complete from Gordon to Ricardo Folks. That play results in a Warrior first down. Kayvon Gordon on the carry. That made by Mike Pastor and Christian Hanks.
Isaiah!
Pass intended for Ahmad Jaber, incomplete. Third down. Pass intended for Ahmad Jaber, incomplete. Broken up. Sorry, Bumpo Perry, the punt. No return on Bempo Perry's kick. 1st and 10 for the... Brandon Novik on the carry. Stop made by Shakuna Kamara. Ryan McKinney on the carry. Stop made by Trajan Taylor. And 1 on the play. Ryan McKinney on the carry. Stop made by Dejon Alexander. Pass is complete to Paul Uda. Stop made by Shakuna Kamara. Ahmad Jaber, Shakuna Kamara deep to receive. Isaiah Solomon on the carry. Stop made by Christian Hanko. Isaiah Solomon on the carry. Stop made by Mike Michelik and Christian Hanko. Sorry, Bempo Perry to punt. No return on Bempo Perry's punt. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Derek Eugenio on the carry. Stop made by Isaiah Solomon. 2 on the play. 2nd down. Jared Eugenio on the carry. Stop made by Trajan Taylor. There's a flag on the play. Jump block. Fumble recovered by Joshua McDonald of the Warriors. 1st and 10, Franklin.
There you go. Get up. Get up. There you go.
Isaiah Solomon on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by Nick Mazzoni. First down for the Warriors. Isaiah Solomon on the carry. Stop made by Victor Hassanaj. Dead ball foul, neutral zone infraction against the Panthers. Pass intended for Ahmad Jaber, incomplete. Pass intended for Ricardo, folks, incomplete. Fourth down. Pass complete to Ahmad Jaber for the... The kick is good with 11:41 remaining in the game. The Panthers 34, the Warriors 14. Usually on the return, stop made. Brett McMath on the carry. There's a flag on the play. Personal foul against the Warriors. Alex Stromberg on the carry. Stop made by Marcus Rucker. Second down. Peter Uslick on the carry, stop made by Georgia Nankwa. Fumble recovered by Peter Uslick on the carry, stop made by Namdi James. That play is good for a Panther first down. Paul Oda incomplete. Second down.
This is seriously I'm tired of that.
Alex Kronberg on the carry. Stop made by Isaiah Solomon. Gain of 2 on the play. Third down. Brett McMath on the carry. Stop made by Shakuna Kamara. That play good for a Panther. First down.
Yes. Hit him.
Pass complete to Paul Oda. Stopped by Marcus Rucker. Gain of 2 on the play. Second down. Peter Uswick on the carry. That made by Namdi James.
3.5 yard line.
That play good for a Panther. First down.
Fullback dive. Touchdown. Oh, he's not in.
Brett McMath on the carry. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down. Brett McMath on the carry. That play good for the Panther. Touchdown. The kick is good with 6:41 remaining. There's a flag on the play, but with 6:41 remaining in the game, the Panthers 40, the Donnell McQuilla on the return. Stop made by Gabe McGarry. First down. Ricardo Folks on the carry. Stop made by Patrick Collins. Donnell McQuilla on the carry. Stop made by Patrick Collins. There's a flag on the play. Football foul, neutral zone infraction against the Panthers. Keelan Gordon on the carry. That made by Jake Horowitz. Donnell McQuilla on the carry. That made by Jake Horowitz. And Cody Phelan. Donnell McQuillough on the carry. Stop made by Joe Kinder. Pass is complete to the kick is no good with 3:09 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Panthers 41, the Warriors 20. Onside kick recovered by Brandon Novick. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Makai Rainey on the carry. 2nd down. Makai Rainey on the carry. Rainey on the carry. Sub made by Trajan Taylor. Gain of 5 on the play. 4th down. Cody Phelan on the carry. Stop made by Georgia Mankla. The Panthers turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Donnell McQuillough on the carry. Stop made by Joe Kinder and Irakli Didizi. That play results in a Warrior 1st down. Donnell McQuillough on the carry, good for the Warrior touchdown. The kick is good with 4 seconds remaining in the game. The Panthers 41, the Warriors.